Here we are. Chaldean, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
We will split up. You two find Belial, and I will hunt his servant Magda. Cain will be avenged. Guard, where do these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
As it happens, I am hunting Magda. Where do I find her?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Emperor Hakan threw his entire court.
Teriel and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can while I hunt Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the casino.
Magda will pay for her wickedness.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
No, they will die. I have come to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you. There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
The cultists couldn't kill me before, and they won't now.
She'll be different than anyone we have seen. Her skin is as soft and smooth as polished ivory, and her eyes, they...
Why are you two whispering over there?
No reason. Stay back. They're in the wrong.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
No one is here. The way is blocked.
You should never have loved demons what rest of the bones.
I've missed killing these. Come on. What skill should I master?
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
I am grateful for your aid. What really brings you to these lands?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
I will use it well. Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Are there more Lacuni on the road to Alcarnus?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there. There is another illusion here. The cultists try to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
These brutes to shreds!
Not enough fury.
A well-deserved death!
Look, more hidden footprints. Lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted!
With some reluctance that I write on the 7.
This should I'd lost all hope. Look, more hidden footprints.
Those foul cultists have come this way. The bodies of innocents are strewn across the sands. We must make them pay!
Ready your weapon, brother.
Over here!
What are you doing here?
There's a treasure chest down here. Watch my back while I haul it up. Then we can split the rewards. Get ready. I'm bringing it up now. Oh, damn, it's stuck. I'm gonna need time to fix this. I got it! Yes, I got it! Nah, still stuck. There it goes! I'll take my share, and you can have what's left.
We were ambushed in the cave to help the others.
Take that! End that! No time to talk. My brothers need us.
Stay strong! I won't let you die while I still stand! But there's no time for pleasantries. Save my men. Let's get them in this cave. I'll help. I'm all right.
You need your strength, soldier.
For the Iron I'm glad you came when you did. I won't fall to you, rotten beast! Frodo's dead. Thank you.
Captain, there are too many!
Everyone, let's report back to the captain.
Everyone's accounted for. Or dead.
All right, men. Finish patching up these two and let's get out of this damned pit.
Yes, sir. Wait. Do you hear that? Another ambush!
Men, kill that faceless bully!
Time back. Thank you for your help.
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They're casting part of the illusion inside.
Disrupted!
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic. Let us go to the bridge. Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
The Lords of Hell, Belial and Asmodan, plan to invade this world. I will crush their forces and cleave their skulls asunder.
How curious. I think it is time for you to know my true tale. I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1,500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
This is an age of omens and prophecies. Yours is but one more. You are welcome to fight by my side.
A glorious development. This will help.
Now, to find the Qasim outpost.
don't like the look of that. I will use this.
The road is blocked. I must go through the Qasim outpost to the west.
No way. You wilt against my foe.
Fine choice.
Cathos, guide my hand.
Still recharging.
No.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the Prime Evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the Prime Evils to our mortal realm.
Thank you. There, a worthy foe.
Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the Prime Evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
Your flesh is weak.
The light grows stronger within you.
I need fury.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear, though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of...
Open the gate. I must get to Alcarnus.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
It is you who are the sacrifice. He set you here as bait to lure me away from his treachery in Chaldeum.
No! He would never betray me! Strike him down!
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Magda. But here is the truth. You were dead the minute you killed Cain.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
We've been discovered!
Has Magda reached Alcarnus?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then the sooner you open this gate, the sooner justice will be done. Cain, soon your death will be avenged.
Dariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plot. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
I thought rescue would never come.
For what purpose were these people imprisoned?
I don't like the look of that.
fury.
The gods have answered my prayers.
You are safe now.
Such sad, sad tales approach me of your truly abysmal failure to stop the enemy at the casino outpost. But at least the enemy's spy has been found. Once we eliminate her and her allies, this obnoxious little world may fall to me, and perhaps you, if you survive.
I can't. Magda in the flesh. Your illusions cannot protect you now.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
Rest easy, Decker Kane.
Another triumph for righteousness. Let the wicked tremble.
I need to go back. In her final, desperate moments, Magda swore that the demon lord Belial would soon rule our world. I am all that stands between him and the end of mankind. Before I killed her, Magda told me that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. But at the Qasim outpost, the guards revealed themselves to be serpent demons of Belial.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira of the Iron Wolves can get us to the Emperor. I will speak with her.
I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
Hey, you. Sure, there's more buyers in the city, but I like it up here. Better view. No pesky guards. Attention, subjects of Emperor Hakan II. A trespasser has been sighted in the city sewers. Witnesses describe the suspect as a young woman in a crimson tunic. Reports indicate that she arrived in Chaldeum recently, along with a party of suspicious travelers. Any information leading to her immediate capture will be handsomely rewarded by His Eminence.
These are no
I've got some I dig this stuff up, clean it off, and drag it here to sell it. You want any?
I wouldn't go over there if I were you. Some poor...
My little Hakan has become so cruel, so paranoid in the last few weeks. I hear that he has ordered...
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Qasim Outpost in Alcanis. You have my thanks. And you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the Borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well. But I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
I am Lady Neferez. Let me back into the city to say...
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcanis.
Do not believe those lies. Alcarnis was the work of Magda and her coven, who served Belial.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
I need fury.
Come for me.
Let us leave before more guards arrive.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there. Sewers from here. This leads to the sewers. I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
This is just like target practice.
A worthy opponent!
Adria should be up here.
us about the Black Soul Stone? We know of the 3 that the Horadrim used to trap the Primeval. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
It is not safe here. Let's move.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Horadric texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself. The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes! He was a renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgur Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I do not like this. We can
Murderer.
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch Adria. She told us of the Black Soul Stone, an artifact that could destroy evil forever. Of all mortals, I have been given the task of retrieving it.
It's disgusting. I've seen that man go.
It's quite a maze down here, isn't it?
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan.
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
I don't like the look of that.
For fury. Cannot stand before only the
By the light, I've never
never seen a place like this.
Uriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils of the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
Did you feel that? The cool breeze in the center of the desert. What a strange place this oasis is.
Foreboding temptation. Not ready yet. The hunters were the hunters. Destroying the stones will stop the following ritual. Need more time.
A good choice.
3 centuries ago, a much smaller Chaldeum depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Chaldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the waste.
We are in agreement. Kul, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the storms and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
I'll taste your fear! Against my blows. Smile on me. Back to hell, dog.
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted the Zakharum priests. Though he fell to the same heroes who killed his brothers, I fear for us, should he ever return.
Your fear. The ancients smile on me. More fury.
This place is barely intact.
desolate sands and search for Kul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Kul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
I am returning to town. I need to go back.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Kul. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Ah, fate is whimsical. I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
Ah, so be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Kul's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
This is madness. You must know he will betray you.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
What are you babbling about?
Oh, all will be revealed in time.
Not even a sweat.
before me.
You will not enter the aqueduct! Lord Belial demands your blood!
I can open this gate for you.
Emperor Hakan.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Belial's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Kuhl's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
There's a foul stench. We have a fight ahead of us.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege.
Does he command all of these demons to serve him?
Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
He was a great man. Let's get this over with.
Corpses.
We must leave nothing unexplored if we wish to purge these aqueducts.
I should have...
That's 1 lever down.
The light still guides us, even in the darkest of places.
Devil smiles on me.
The philosopher Caddis said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
So, Chaldean is infested with demons and smells of rot.
Yes, and built on the secrets.
A chance for glory!
must stop him first!
I must really want you. That passage should lead to the desolate sands.
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. It's uncomfortable in here. Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster?
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen. I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
You were foolish to come down here to begin with. You're lucky you weren't eaten alive.
Oh, nonsense. I'm tough and bony. Demons have better taste than that. Place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before.
The crucible is mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Here, the crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Poor. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for a certain jewel for a long, long time. I'm in no rush, but maybe.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet, yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
Striving for godhood got your head separated from your body, Cool.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve. Beneath this desert, perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Horadrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I still have the keys.
fathers of Perun have endeavored to make Chaldean a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die, with nothing but the clothes on their bodies.
This portal has made many rich, but it killed my brother Garrett when he used it. I am too frightened to risk my life trying again. Use it if you dare.
We have found the key to the ancient device, but I fear that these treasures will cost us our lives. At least my brother and I have made it this far, and we are still alive. Dare we use this machine?
We have done it!
Thousands of years of records, I cannot find a single account of a prisoner surviving exile to the desolate sands. The wastes are littered with bones that have been picked dry by the endlessly circling bloodhawk or desperate Bakuni. Those who die there meet their end without the sanctity of the light.
Archives. They were strangely empty at first, but Pool lay traps everywhere, each step harder than the next.
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the Soul Stones once given to the Horadrim.
Baal was the most brash and reckless of the prime-evils. After the Dark Exile, he was contained within the Horadrim Tal Rasha and entombed. Centuries later, Diablo III Baal, who then corrupted the World Stone, with devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat. The heroes killed Baal shortly afterward.
told me not to join the Major's army. I should have listened. In the morning, they're sending the infantry against the Vigerai. I don't know how we're supposed to survive. Maybe we're not. It's so beautiful here. Maybe if I hid in the trees, they wouldn't notice I was gone.
I have seen animal graveyards before. This is different. Too many beasts to die here.
Brass wrote that this land was an oasis of surpassing beauty once. A great magical battle sucked the water beneath, killing every...
A mighty adversary is
You will against my throne.
blood is within that cave.
We are well on our way.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. Ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
Denied. More fury.
Stronger within you.
Further trials await us now.
Stand before me. Before me. I can't pick up anything else. I am returning to town.
I got some new things. You should take a look.
Not enough fury.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone. I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
So they got here just in time. Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Beyond these portals lie two relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual. Be careful.
Angels are no better than demons. Did you know that they once voted on whether or not to eliminate all of mankind? Only one vote saved us from extinction.
Tyrael. It had to be Tyrael.
Yes. Whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice. And there is no justice in murder.
Is this your first time, Kyrgyzstan?
Yes. I rarely ventured beyond the bounds of Westmarch in my younger years. After the Order took me in, I took an easy travel.
We will seal the Shadow Locks with vials of his blood. We will hide his blood in the desert under eternal guard. I can only hope that the world does not forget of Kul's evil, and his blood remains undisturbed beneath the shifting sands.
Stand before me!
Not enough fury.
For Kappa's guide my hand.
fury, full Kathos, guide my hand.
An incredible feat.
Your flesh is weak.
We all agree that the end times are upon us. But do you truly believe that Belial and Asmodan could have engineered these events?
Try as we might, Kul simply cannot be killed. His cursed blood sustains him. He bleeds sand and his laughter mocks us. There is only one course of action left to us. We will separate his body and his head, and hide the body within the Shadow Realm.
The Horadrim did all this to lock my body away. They must have been very angry with me.
They knew your plans. You had to be stopped.
They were never very imaginative.
Your fear. Taste your fear.
Good thought.
You cannot stand before me.
Trust me, I understand. But we are more alike than you know. We have both tasted what
Kul mocks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me. I will not.
I have Kul's body.
Then let me begin the ritual. But I'm warning you, Kul. You'd better not cross us.
You are surrounded by deceit, young one. I am the least of your concerns. Concentrate, Leah. Soon now. Just a bit longer. Just a moment. Almost. Yes. My blood thunders within me. Sweated air fills my ravaged lungs. I am alive again.
You're welcome.
You got what you wanted. Now give us the Soul Stone.
Very well. The bargain stands. Quickly, to my sanctum. Complete my life's work. All will tremble at my power. What is this? How has this happened? The souls of the dead lords of hell have been absorbed into the stone. Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you. With the power I offer, you and I could rule over all creation.
You are mad, Cool. Give me the stone. Or fury.
Triggered. It seems my brothers have finally come looking for me. Damn them. I am not ready. Too much of my power is invested in the stone's creation. I must finish it. The future of mankind depends on it.
The Enchantress is quite intriguing. Wouldn't you agree?
Does she really captivate you so?
What? No, you misunderstand me.
Five lords of hell now reside within this stone. This was your doing, Adria.
20 years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me of Zoltan Kuhl's profane soulstone.
That's why you left me. You went to mark the demon's souls so that they could be drawn into Kuhl's vessel.
Yes, my daughter. I have sacrificed everything for this.
I am returning to town.
New goods today. Please look, you won't be disappointed.
What will we do once we have trapped Belial and Asmodan in the Soul Stone?
Then I will shatter it, and the Lords of Hell will be no more.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
Are you certain we can trust the child?
We have no choice. But know this. If Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon Chaldeum.
So before we face him, we must evacuate the citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
Then let us speak with them immediately.
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go. Ashira is all— Hurry! We'll keep you safe!
Belial has forced our hand and started the killing.
When the fireballs began falling from the sky, we started evacuating the people. They will be safe here.
We will bring more of them down.
The Iron Wolves will assist you to the death.
Save yourself! It's the end of the world!
We have nowhere to hide.
Who has brought this wrath down upon us?
It's safe down in the sewers.
I never believed it would end like this.
Who has brought this wrath down upon us?
Now to the gates. We have no time to lose.
Let's go.
Now, Leah, use your power just the way I taught you and bring down these gates.
Stand back. I still can't fully control it.
Your master dies today!
That's all of them.
For the servants of Belial.
That sorcerer's illusion blocks our path. Kill him!
Prepare for a long fight!
Again, daughter!
I feel so weak. I don't know if I can.
You must! Now! It is up to you now. Hurry! I must stay here and tend to Leah.
Praise the gods, you've arrived just in time. Show me the Soul Stone.
You'll see it, Belial. Soon, your fetid soul will be trapped within it.
Clever. But know this, Nephilim. Asmodan knows of the stone and the power it contains. Even if you defeat me, he will exterminate you and every last one of your misbegotten kind.
Be undone! This world is mine! I cast off behold the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
Quickly, Leah. Seal Belial's soul within the stone. It is ironic that one as twisted as Zoltan Kuhl played so great a role in our salvation.
Kuhl was once a tireless enemy of hell. From his life, let us learn. The longer we fight evil, the more it can corrupt our hearts.
I need to go back.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Today is a good day. You have liberated this land and brought low a Lord of Hell. Enjoy this moment, for tomorrow our war continues.
There is no time for rest. Even now, Azmodan plots our destruction.
The Lord of Sin is an uncanny tactician. He'll attack us where he believes we'll least expect it.
And where defeat would break our will to resist.
You are learning well, Leah. Now you must go to Chaldeum's great library and continue with your uncle's work.
I can be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Let me know when you are prepared to go.
None of this makes any sense to me. What am I missing, Uncle? What am I supposed to see?
Ravaging this world and all hope of resistance. My minions will find the stone, wherever you choose to hide it. Then, at long last, Azmodan shall reign as the prime evil.
Leah, are you all right? Speak to me, child.
Ariad. The demon's invasion will come from Ariad.
Chaldeum is free from Belial and his deception. Only Azmodan remains. He sends his army forth to strike at us from the heart of Ariad Crater. Bastion's Keep is all that stands between us and certain doom. I will not allow it. to fall.